Good afternoon, it's James Gerrish for a quick direct from the desk. It's about 2 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. The market's trading, it's a bit of a lacklustre session really. The market's trading down 17 points. Futures are up about 50 this morning. So we preempted some of the gain on Wall Street overnight, and some of our stocks have traded well off the early morning highs. So I just wanted to give you an update on a couple of the corporate issues happening today. I spoke to you yesterday on a quick recording just around Ramsay Healthcare. So to give you an update there, the institutional book raised $1.2 billion. It was oversubscribed pretty significantly. So we put in for the institutional placement and we got zero allocation. So we're existing shareholders, so we'll go through the share purchase plan. But it goes to show the strong demand coming through the book for Ramsay Healthcare, which as an existing shareholder, that's actually a positive thing. So on one hand, I'm disappointed not to get more stock through the Insto placement, but on the other hand, I'm reasonably positive on the outcome, given that it shows the strong demand for that stock into the placement. So a couple of other interesting corporate updates today, if you like. So AMP, it's not a stock we own, it's not a stock we like, but we do have the AMP hybrid security in the income portfolio, the AMP PB. It's actually done pretty well in the last week. It had when the market fell out of bed, this security had a tough time. It's bounced back really strongly. The key to that security is the sale of the life insurance business. AMP were guiding to a completion pre-June 30. There was no commentary around whether or not that's taking place in today's update. Just the rest of their business. They've got their wealth management side had big outflows. AMP Capital still probably the jewel in the crown of that business, but they too had outflows. There wasn't anything earth-shattering in terms of the update today. The equity is pretty much flat on the session. The hybrid is up a little bit at time of recording. So look, we still like that AMP PB. It's on a yield to first call of about 7.5%, a chunky yield. And if they execute on this insurance sale, life insurance sale, that frees up capital and makes that security a lot less risky. So we like that security for income. Santos came out with a quarterly update this morning. First quarter update, it was slightly weaker than we expected. I guess the key notes that I was really keen to see was net debt position. So Santos's net debt position is $3.1 billion. They've got more than $1 billion in cash. Their free cash flow break even on an oil price of 25 US a barrel. Santos has got 70% of their production hedged at higher levels, so they're getting for the rest of 2020 they're getting $39 US a barrel for 70% of their production. So look, they came out and said they're not in any concern around their banking covenants, etc. So look, they're cutting capex as you would do in this sort of low oil price environment. But all in all, it was a reasonable update in terms of Santos. That stock's trading up 5-6% on the market. Today, obviously, oil bounced overnight, etc. So we own Santos and we're positive on it from these levels. Evolution, EVN, the gold mining company, came out with a March quarter production update today. Better production than December quarter is the key takeaway there. They've got an all-in sustainable cost of production of 991 Aussie. They've hedged a lot of their production going forward. They're hedged at 1865 Aussie. They maintain their FY20 guidance, so that's obviously a positive. So look, a reasonable update from Evolution. While we don't own that stock, we have owned it in the past, and think they've got a pretty good production profile going forward. So just a few corporate updates today. I'll come back to you in the next day or two with another update. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.